Okay, this is why I don't like investing into single companies, because look, this is 30% drop. So let's look at 3 months, I think, graph, 6 months. Yeah. So from 312.61 to 219, right? And if you factor, and why did this happen? So there was a share consolidation, and it affected the dividend payouts. So people just, I think, sold, right? So this is 30% drop. And you see, there is no way to know if it's going to come back. Whereas if you go with something like Vanguard, right? Let's say Vanguard. I don't know. Well, let's do a proper one. Nasdaq. Let's do Nasdaq, right? Accumulative, right? If you look at like 5-year graph, you know that if anything bad goes wrong, it usually bounces back, because there were a lot of years which didn't perform that well, but I mean eventually it bounces back. And this has a track record. There is history behind it. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about it. All right. That's why like pension funds do like pension funds, they do index funds. Most of the pension funds, because over 5 years you always win, right? Of course, like some people become millionaires, some people don't become millionaires. It's pure luck. There's no logic in it, but I mean, you always kind of end up on the right side. Whereas if you go single shares, the flip side, of course, is true as well. Because look, like you see in here, like it goes down, it goes up, but I mean the process is very very slow. But with Tesco shares, you see it can jump. Reverse is true. Do you know what I'm saying? It can go from 240 to 320 in 2 months, right? So you gain 30%, you gain 7% per month. Do you know what I mean? It's very hard to do that with an index fund. Let's see, 5 years. Yeah, you see, if you bought somewhere here 200, single shares like single shares are like the lottery, right? The lottery. If you guess the numbers correctly, you're a millionaire, right? If you don't guess correctly, you lost all your money. That's single shares, right? Index funds are more like a bond. You put your money in, they slowly accumulate funds. In 10 years, you just quadrupled your money, right? But you cannot spend it. And you don't have the luxury to say, oh, I became a millionaire over 2 years. It's just it's standard, right? Standard. RNG. So what I'm saying is stick to index funds. Take care.